And coming up next, we have Timmy Alexis Carrington Ward with Here She Is.
In your walk, head to toe, let your whole body talk. And what?
Whoa! I told you she goes blistery in the sun. Cheery bye. Oh, here she is. Don't you just hate bad timekeeping? It's all right. Brides are notoriously late. Don't panic. We'll give her 10 more minutes. Oh, here she is now. Okay, Nancy, don't worry, we've got loads of time. We are gathered here today to join this couple in holy matrimony. Nancy, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
No.
Hello, who is it?
Hello, it's Tight Fit.
I can see. You know you can say no to a dessert once in a while, dear. I said it. Anyway, how do I know you?
Remember you helped me when I collapsed?
Are you alright? What's happened?
My mate's just fallen over.
Oh, can I help in any way?
What, can you support his head?
Yeah, I can do that.
His head, his head, his head.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm supporting his head like you said, isn't it? Oh, you meant support his head, yeah. Shall I just call an ambulance?
Please.
The other day, my husband said that I twist everything he says to my advantage. I took that as a compliment.
Well, it's time for the latest news headlines. And in Washington this evening, a mad dog has bitten President Trump outside the White House. After treatment for shock and a number of injections, the dog has been allowed to go home.
Sadly, we hope to show you Humphrey the human chameleon. But this afternoon he crawled over a tartan rug,
and died of exhaustion.
A man from Essex has named his baby son TGF670Y. He says he might not be rich, but when he eventually leaves his son his Ford Mondeo, at least he'll have a personalised number plate.
And finally, there was a fire at the Inland Revenue in London last night, but it was put out before any serious good was done. And that's the end of the news. So, it's good night from him.
And it's good night from her. Good night.
Tight fit. Welcome to my bed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get some drinks. There we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
First of all, who are we? So we've got
A Denise
Stephen?
and a Julie.
Denise. You went to a stage school.
I did go to stage school, and even when I open the fridge door now, the lights come on and I go, there's no business like show business.
Can I recommend you don't open the fridge that much?
I bluffed dancing, singing and acting for years.
Yeah, we've seen that. Oh, you did a stage school as well, didn't you?
I went to the Betty Linney stage school from the age of 11.
Great name.
What the f*** is that?
My local
Betty Linney.
Betty Linney. I'd go to my tap classes and my ballet classes.
I don't need your life story, nose hair. Just fill her up.
So you were a little Billy Elliot.
Yeah, not really.
Not so little
not so little, and I wasn't as good as I thought I was.
I think that's a theme with type fit though, isn't it? He always think you're better than you were.
Yes.
No. That wasn't a question.
What about you? You went to a stage school too.
I went to Arts Educational. I fell into a singing job, a duo called Lips, and we had a massive hit in Russia.
Did you have a routine when you were in Lips?
Yes, I did.
So we could see your lips
Yes.
moving.
You have a disgusting mouth.
Let's cut to the chase
Uh-oh.
of Tight Fit.
Yes.
So tell me how that happened, please.
We all went to an audition.
Again. Step, push, step, touch, kick.
20 girls and 10 men.
Again. Step, push, shot, pivot, touch, kick.
And by the end of the day, there were 2 men left, 2 boys left, and
2 girls.
women. 4 women.
Again. Step, push, step, strong arm.
Yeah. And then.
And they chopped and changed who worked together, and the other boy was my brother.
My brother.
To be fair, it was better that it was Steve then. The way you pour over him on stage.
Because you're a slut.
Can I just say, back in the day, you
was fat.
were my favourite.
Oh, really?
I promise you.
There
I
goes
thought
my life.
I wanted to be like her, and I
Did
thought,
you?
I can't eat that many eclairs. What did you think of Denise when you first met her?
No, actually, I liked it because she was opposite to me. She was dark.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Dark.
Steve, have you ever thought about going to the gym?
Yeah.
Have you had to do that to make these two look more feminine? You've got funny old eyesight, haven't you? Your eyes have
I
gone
only
wrong.
see a little bit.
Detached.
Because
retinas.
that is so tragic for you.
Oh, it's
'Cause
harsh.
because you can't see how pretty
No,
I
it's a
am.
plus. It's a plus for us because he thinks we look good.
Well, exactly, girl.
I'm not blind.
The lion went easy for us.
Yeah.
Because it obviously was a massive.
But it was so fast. I mean,
Yeah.
literally
Very
one
fast.
week
It was
we
6
were just being
weeks.
put together.
Yeah.
The next week we were doing 12 Pops.
Is it actually you on the vocals? It's not, is it? No. So you were brought together because they'd made this record.
We auditioned as singers for a job. We only got booked because
we could
you
do
were
it.
able to sing
Yeah.
the song.
We could do
Yeah.
it.
Because once the record was out, we did a tour, and the person that was singing the lion had to be able to sing the lion.
Yeah.
There was no way you could have put a dud in front. So unfortunately, we have had to live with the saga of the
It
record
wasn't
was
you.
put
Yeah.
out.
Even though
before
we
us.
sung every single song on the album,
yeah,
on the
yeah.
album, that
I've
was
got
all
your
us.
greatest hits.
All our
It's a
vocals.
lovely single.
That's all our vocals though.
Isn't it?
Everyone knows that you're nothing but a
Second-rate lounge act.
You were models, weren't you?
That's what they like to report
Do we
us
look
at.
like friggin'
Well, I was going to say, what were you modelling?
I was
Shoes
a
and
singer.
gloves.
I sold
I
5
said it.
million singles in Russia. I was a singer, okay?
Yeah. What you're saying is she is no model.
No,
Look at her.
I was not a
She is
model.
no model.
I suppose looks aren't everything.
Then what happens? What do your record company say? Say,
We're going-
this is going great, we're going to do you a new single.
They got so thrilled with us. We're going to do a new single called Fancy Island, which we've got from Holland.
And
We're
did
going
he
out there.
say, I've got a new idea, you're going to sing it?
You see, I don't mince words.
So, Fancy Island. So that went to number 5?
Yeah.
Yes.
5,
How long
yeah.
was that? 5 for a week? 5 for
No, it was a long time.
It
It grew slow, didn't it?
It went
And held.
because
It's like my husband.
Yeah, a bit like him.
I said that to my husband.
bit like him, let me tell you.
Why don't I find that reassuring?
Was it Secret Heart
then it was
next?
then we
Secret
did
Heart.
Secret Heart.
What happened
Oh,
after
I say nah.
Secret Heart?
So
I
we-
say
you
nah.
didn't say nothing.
I say nah.
You can't say nothing.
We were touring
I'll
after
tell you
that.
exactly.
Denise
what
will tell
happened.
you.
Go.
Live show, and I peeked out to see whether it was a full room. And as I peeked out, I can see 2. Don't ask me how, but the lights were on. I
Two
saw
ugly
2
girls.
women
I love you.
They're really
at
ugly.
the back of the room.
No, we're sitting fucking near the
to
front.
this.
And I
Listen to that.
came backstage. I said, Julie, there were
There's
2
ugly girls at the front.
There were 2 girls out there that
This
looked
is
just
my
like
most favourite
us.
thing I've ever heard.
And she's going, what? Anyway,
Listen to it.
unbeknown to us, he'd already had a photo shoot that day with the 2 girls that I had seen.
Isn't that nice of you, darling? What are friends for?
What were you doing?
So,
These are your
so
friends.
you
Their
have to
choice.
remember that we were under a lot of pressure from the record company and also the people around us.
Can I ask why they told you they had to replace the girls?
Because we wanted more money.
Yeah, because of
No,
because of money.
Here we go, girls.
No.
What was it then?
No.
It was to do
No.
with money.
No.
Oh, Julie, let Julie talk.
I remember exactly what it was.
Here we
They
go.
wanted to give us 3 different contracts. Right?
Oh,
And I
So
said,
different money.
yes, and I said, no, we are a team. We all love each other.
That's correct.
It's either all the same
That's good.
contract or not at all. And they said, you're being difficult. I said, I'm not being difficult.
that's very
I'm
good.
saying we are equal. And if we can't be equal, it won't work. And they wanted to pay more to one and not to the other. I went,
Hang
no.
on, Jules. It's like Jeremy Kyle.
No,
here,
I'm going
girl.
back. I'm going back to that day, which really wound me up.
She said she might be a singer. Oh, God. Sit down. It's not right, mate.
We are sisters, and I will not have
Yeah.
any.
And have you 2 sisters seen Cinderella since she's got married?
I won't have you upsetting yourself.
I don't actually have any anger towards Steve, and I never have.
Yeah.
Because he was manipulated and he was a sweet soul. So it was an easy route for him. I understand that.
I was I am now. I'm very easily
I understand
manipulated.
that.
Slightly backwards.
Slightly special.
Slightly
Special
backwards.
needs.
Special needs.
But I'm not.
That's her.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm
not
an
being funny. I've had to give you special needs today, dear.
And I have the papers to prove it.
What I liked about the New Girls
What?
is you could hear the tunes because they sang them.
Bitch!
They went on and did Undecided.
Yes. No, I
That's
sang that.
her voice.
That's my voice.
I'm going to re-listen to it. I thought it's nice that they had age-appropriate ladies with you.
Excuse me, can I just say,
Julie's voice.
I
On
will
the single,
say,
it's Miriam. On the single, it's Miriam.
Yeah.
But
No,
there,
it's
there
Julie.
is
On
a
the album.
Yeah, I prefer.
no. On the album is you.
No, but
Yes, thank
you.
I prefer the single. So Undecided.
oh,
Where did that go?
nowhere.
You're finished. You've lost everything.
Those last 2 is because you had gone. They
Yes.
were. They
Yeah,
did
yeah,
not
yeah,
make the
completely.
right decision.
We had the
I
kind
lost
of
interest.
chemistry of
Yeah.
the 3 of us
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, we lost it.
We
It was a
lost
little
it.
bit like Charlie's Angels, wasn't it?
Oh,
We've
I
got the
love
Sabrina,
Charlie's
the
Angels.
dark hair,
Yeah,
masculine one.
Yeah.
And
We
I
had
was-
Kelly Garrett when you had your dark hair, didn't
Yeah.
we? And we had Bosley.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I said it.
You shut your face, you.
So Steve came to see me in Manchester, and he spent the afternoon with us. I had my children by then, and you know, so I kept in contact.
And we sorted a lot of things out that day actually, because I can remember apologising to you on that day and saying, "Look, I'm really sorry."
I'm sorry. Without talking to Denise, I probably would never have spoken to Steve again, to be honest.
Get out of my sight, you miserable has-been.
I've always sung in bands. I've since Tight Fit, I've carried on singing.
Well, you've changed your way. You sung in bands after Tight Fit.
Shut your goal.
As the band that we decided to call it Tight Fit. So I thought, I'm going to give Denise a ring to see if she wants to come in with me on this, and she did. So we.
And you had your little own back because you had another gentleman playing the lead.
Yes,
in
I
Take
did.
I was
amazing
replaced.
singer, amazing singer.
Was he better than the original?
Yes.
To be honest, he was a different type of singer, but he was amazing. But then Denise said to me, "I'm still in contact with Steve. You need to talk to Steve because he needs to explain things to you and open his heart to you." And I said, "Okay, I'm open for that." Yeah. And we met in Wimbledon, and I remember that day vividly.
Don't lie to Denise's
I remember that day vividly, and we.
Because at the end of it, we got up and sang together.
We did. We did.
Again, that would be a first. Do you mind, ladies? It's been a pleasure. Can we have a selfie?
Of course we can.
Go for it.
Get in tight.
Sides.
Here we go. So, top right. I said that to my husband last night. Oh, here we are, Tight Fit. So this is the part of the show where I find something on television and I find a bit of humour in it. This is, do you know Lauren Harris?
No.
Oh my God, so Lauren Harris, she was in Big Brother house and everything.
Yeah.
And she, they did a documentary on her and this is her singing in her kitchen.
Oh dear.
Cool, we all do.
We're always looking for a replacement.
Julie, you sing then, do you?
Yes, I do.
News to me. I said it. Anyway, so this is her in her kitchen and she's singing. Okay, that's all you need to know.
Can't wait.
So let's have a little look. So here she is.
Yes. No, I shouldn't sing a song.
So she wants to sing a song. And that is no coincidence they filmed her in front of that painted The Scream.
I want to sing Midnight though. Not now.
I want to sing Midnight. It's called Memory.
No, I want to though. And apparently
Look, I want to.
Voice, so why not?
That's like you, Julie.
I just get it from somewhere.
No comments.
Okay, you want to sing Midnight, love? You sing Midnight. Sit down and sing Midnight. No,
You want to sing it? You sing it, love. Just sing it while she goes along.
I like to shock when I do performance.
Telling me.
I'll sing Midnight now.
Well, I sing Midnight.
Midnight.
Physicality and all that. You know,
You said it.
so that
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement.
it's not a difficult thing for me to do.
Really? Oh, darling.
Memories, she was smiling alone.
I ain't smiling.
In the lamplight with a
Look at the vibrato.
at my feet.
I know I'm very good.
And the wind.
I say.
Is the camera still on her? She's looking. Yes, it's still on me.
You always need to work on things because you never quite are good enough.
You said it. What about the mum? She cannot help herself. She's heard it so many times and she just cannot stop herself from singing. I'm joining in with you, Lauren.
Key change.
Hey up. Memories. Oh, she sounded just like you, Julie. Oh, hang on a minute. Where's she gone?
I know. Oh yes, let's wake the lion up in her.
She said it.
Woo!
It's all you have to do.
Oi, tight fit boy!
Oh, this is one of those Timmy toilet shows. Oh, he's not as good as the original. Silly bitch. Blimey, those Spice Girls haven't aged well. I can't hang around here, I've got some tight fit gigs to do.
You said it.
Child.
The
Dickhead.